What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's having a great Christmas Eve. I got some sinus issues again. What's that, the 6th or the 7th time now within the last 2 months that I've been back? This time of year, I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year when it comes to fall and the beginning of winter. But it's been an assault on my sinuses as of late. And it really shows in my voice, doesn't it? But anyway, we're going to try to look past that. I've got a figure review. And it's from Neca. Very, very popular company within this little community on YouTube. And those figures, I meant to say figures the first time, are, what are they? The Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know if you guys can see those. We're going to be reviewing these individually. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each one, because I don't want you guys sitting here spending your entire Christmas Eve watching this video. But my backstory when it comes to the Turtles, I've never really discussed them on this channel before. I'm a huge fan. I love the Ninja Turtles. I love the comic books, the series from the 1980s, the animated series from the 1980s, the, what was it, 2004, 2005, or was it 2003 when the animated series, the darker animated series, which I think is probably the best we've ever seen the Turtles. Love the Michael Bay films, both of them, controversial opinion, and I love the three from the 80s. And this comment right here is going to get me in a lot of trouble. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 is actually my favorite in that little trilogy. Love 1, love 2, but I always watch 3 the most, and that seems to be universally the most hated Turtles film. And I guess I never really understood it. It's actually my favorite. But yeah, that'll get me in a lot of trouble. But let's go ahead and get into this. In this box here, we got Leonardo and Donatello. And in this box, we've got Michelangelo and my favorite, Raphael. So, let's go ahead and get these unboxed. Alright, now I want to go ahead and show everybody. I'm not going to show every single one of these, but each figure gets their own individual interchangeable bandana. They're little bandanas that wear on their face. Each of them get 2 interchangeable ones. They each get 2 interchangeable hands. That's from Michelangelo. And they get each a slice of pizza. You know, that's making me in the mood for pizza, and the funniest thing is, I don't even like pizza that much, so it's kind of making me in the mood for it a little bit. But let's go ahead and get into the actual figures. Now, each figure does have their weapons. Let's start with the man himself, Leonardo. I think that on every figure, the paint and the sculpting and all that was done fantastically. And he's got his swords that come out of the sheaths. I think I put that one in there incorrectly. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, no, that's Leonardo. Really like the paint. I really like the face sculpt. It kind of reminds me of the films from the 80s a little bit. These films look to me like they're very much based on the films from the 80s. Goddamn, these bring me way back to when I was a kid, these Ninja Turtles. But yeah, everything Leonardo with his weapons gets an A+. Go ahead and move on. This one might actually be my favorite looking one so far. Well, out of all the ones out of them already. This one's Donatello. He's got his little stick. I'm a really big fan of the face sculpt of Donatello. This actually thing on the back, if you want, you can take this out of his hands and you can strap it. That's how he carries it in every single incarnation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just like that. Strapped on. Strapped on like a strap-on. This is why my videos are not for kids. But yeah, my videos are not for kids, yet here I am showing off kids' products. This is really weird, but I'm just an immature fucker, so. Face sculpt, paint, everything, the shell, all the shells, everything looks great. Now, moving on to my fiance's favorite of the bunch, Michelangelo with the nunchucks. And this is what I mean. The face sculpt this is what I mean. It looks exactly like it did in the 80s films. That's like what I said. I'm inclined to believe that these are based off the 80s films, in my personal opinion. It doesn't say on the box either, which is a weird thing. But yeah, he's got his nunchucks. They can bend a little bit. Not too much. Don't want to break it. Doesn't look to me like he doesn't really have a place that he can. Yeah, he can. Never mind. On his back, on the sides here. I don't want to take these out. I'm kind of getting tired of taking them out. But yeah, Michelangelo, paint, sculpt, everything. They all the sculpts and the paints are pretty much the same. But on to my favorite, Raphael. My personal favorite. And I think I'm the most a fan of this figure out of the four. He's got his little daggers. And as just like the rest of the figures, he's got a place you can put them. And everything looks great. And honestly, if you want my honest opinion, for those of you NECA figure collectors, if you want to know my honest opinion, I know there's a couple of them that watch my videos. If you don't have these, I really recommend that you go out and buy them, because I think that this is the best work NECA has ever done on anything that I have ever seen. With these 4 Ninja Turtles, I'm really honestly believing that this is probably the best work I've ever seen from NECA. Get every pose together. Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, and Leonardo. And Leonardo looks really annoyed at Michelangelo, because I mean he's always been one that gets on people's nerves. But yeah, it's a short little video, little review of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NECA action figures. Brought out the inner 6-year-old in me. And like I said, if you're a figure collector and you want to bolster your collection of figures, these are ones, if you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, these are ones that I would highly advise that you go out and buy. You should probably be able to find them at Walmart, or you can probably find them on the NECA website or the Big Bad Toy Store. I found them on clearance, and I'm starting to believe that these were mistakenly put on clearance, because I just can't see these being, on clearance. So, like I said, I think these may have been mistakenly put on there. But I scored big time with these, because I don't know what their actual market price are, but I don't know if I'd pay that much. And like I said, I'm sure it's probably a lot more than what it is on clearance. So like I said, I think I scored pretty high with these. And to the person that put them on clearance, if this was a mistake, I hope you don't get fired. I hope that your manager doesn't just walk in and say, get the fuck out of here, pack your shit, bye, fire you on the spot. I pray, I'm not even religious, but I pray to God that that doesn't happen to you. But thank you to whoever mistakenly put these in clearance. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Christmas special. I'm doing a discussion and review on How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey one from 2000. So yes, be sure to stay tuned for that. If you give a shit, if you don't, well, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this little video. Thank you guys for watching this little video. If you guys this little video. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.